You hide to get. Oh, I didn't. You hiding behind that mask. I ain't even see you. Listen, y'all. I ain't even gonna say nothing because we got Philly Freeway here, so we know this is real. You hear me? So talk heavy, my guy.
What's up? What's up, everybody? I'm Philadelphia Freeway. I'm not gonna beat y'all ear up too much. I know No Gun Zone DM me and asked me to come out, and you know I said absolutely. There's so much negativity and so much violence and everything going on in our community, and we really need to come up with some solutions so we can stop it, man. Cause what you said, 500 murders? 500 murders in 1 year is outrageous. That's like war numbers. That's like what's going on when there was war in Iraq. Like we really need to come together and come up with some loose solutions so we can solve all this senseless violence. And I feel comedian home alone because right now my daughter's fighting cancer. 2020 was so crazy for me. September, my daughter was diagnosed with cancer. In October, my son passed away. You know, and it's just been rough for me. Like I really haven't even spoken in public since all this stuff happened, you know. But this is how important this is for me. That's why I'm out here, man. We really need to come together and put our heads together and figure out some solutions for all this nonsense that's going on. And we gotta salute the people. We gotta salute the sister. We gotta salute the brothers that's out here on the front line that's giving y'all their time and their energy to come up with these solutions, because they don't have to do it. Like I don't have to be here. I'm supposed to be in the studio right now, but I said I'm coming straight here before I go to the studio so y'all can see that I'm out here and y'all can feel my passion and y'all know that we gotta bring this stuff to an end. It's senseless. When I was little, it was shootings and killings going on, and it's still going on, and it's getting worse. Like it's 500 murders. And then I heard, I was in Miami on New Year's, I heard 7 people got killed on New Year's? Like that don't even make no sense. We coming out of a crazy 2020, we're expecting to go into a fresh start 2021, and 7 people get killed on the first day? Like that's outrageous, man. We really gotta come up with some solutions, and we really need to support the people that's on the front line. I'm not gonna beat y'all ears up too much. That's my 2 cents about the whole thing on Philadelphia Freeway. Like I said, we gotta come together. We gotta make a change now.
First of all, coming out and showing love. To know, supporting 2 kings, No Guns, No Beating Flag. That's why we all out here. City of Dreams, Black Aware, Social Music Movement, Family and Friends. That's why we all out here. Blackwell Culture Alliance, Boogie Rose. That's why we all out here. Our supporters, our guys, our friends, MAB, staff, everyone. We're all out here to support one another. Enough is enough. Philly support Philly. Politics has become foul tricks. Community scam activists turn into community scam artists. Yeah, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Community scam artists out here. And we're tired. We're tired. Even in the entertainment world, other promoters run around taking money from these young kids, these young artists, and they get their whole family to come, they sell tickets, and then when they get there, oh, you can't perform. That kills their dream. It kills their dream. It's time to really start outing these people. Enough is enough. Who's with me? Who's with me? Let's go.
If y'all with it, what we here for? We gonna do it what?
Black, black, black.
Let me hear y'all again.
Black, black, black.
One more time.
Black, black, black.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna bring somebody else to the stage who's definitely another statement on social media that has been given a platform as well for Philly, and that's Ikey Raw, Unsolved Murders.
Let's go, Ikey!
Good afternoon, everybody. Listen, if anybody know me, like, if you're not ready to hear the truth, just leave now. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to hear the truth, if you don't want to be real about yourself, about your community, about your politicians, about whatever, just leave now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here to make friends, I'm here to talk truth, talk facts. Just like they said last year, right? There was 500 people killed in the city of Philadelphia, right? Right? If anybody out here in this crowd can show me when Black Lives Matter said anything about those 500 people that was killed in the city of Philadelphia, I'll give you $100 right now. So let's talk about that first. When do Black Lives really matter? When they run. Huh? Now. How many of y'all out here lost a loved one to gun violence in the city of Philadelphia? Is the murder still unsolved? Yep. Now, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna touch on this topic because this is the hottest thing in the news right now. It's a white boy got killed the other day, 31st and Jefferson, right? Let me break this down for y'all. The white boy was killed on video, right? They had a video of them 2 young boys. Everybody said the young boys is weird. They, I mean, they're gonna get caught, whatever, right? The police ain't doing no investigation to catch them people. They got caught because they tried to carjack somebody else right after the murder. That's how they got caught. You feel me? So when y'all going around saying, well, damn, they solved his white murder so quick, solved my son murder. You know why they not trying to solve your son murder? Because your son was probably out here trying to kill or shoot somebody. So what happens is, when your loved ones get killed, don't look at me crazy, because, you mean, I'm in the court with the families and all that. I talk real, that's what I do. You feel me? So when people send me pictures sometimes, Ikey, can you post my son? He got killed. I post a picture. I get 30 messages within 5 minutes. Ikey, he got killed because he shot such and such. He shot such and such, he did that. Oh, now I gotta take his picture down. You feel me? Because what's gonna happen now? If I post a picture of somebody who got killed because he killed somebody, they're like, damn, but what about when he killed such and such? So let's be real, y'all. If you know what your loved one out here doing, stop them from doing it, talk to them. Now let me be real again, since we talking social media. We put a post up the other day, shout out to Nomo. He said, check your kids' room for guns. Right? Check your kids' rooms for guns, right? Check your kids' rooms for illegal guns. Check your kids' rooms for illegal guns. I got people in the comments telling me I'd rather my kid have a gun than not have it. I got people in the comments telling me I'd rather my son have the gun for somebody killing. I asked him one question. Why would your son need a gun?
Exactly.
What is your son out here doing? Well, you know he might need a gun to protect himself. My son 12. My son don't need a gun to protect himself. Right? I needed a gun to protect myself when I was in the streets because I was out here doing street stuff.
That's why
you feel me? If somebody out here working a 9 to 5 every day living life, what they need a gun for? Right? I take y'all back to self-destruction. MC Light, she told this back in the day. Listen to the song. You ain't guarding the door, so what you got a gun for? Is you a bodyguard? Is you a cop? What you need a gun for? So let's talk about that when you got these parents out here condoning the nonsense that their kids doing. Then they want to cry in a no gun zone, right? Let me talk about this too. Because I flooded y'all last week with about 30 unsolved murders because they say, why you keep posting the white boy, right? I flooded them last week with about 30 unsolved murders, right? No Gun Zone reposted all of them.
Every one of them.
Somebody tagged him, say, why No Gun Zone posting all these old murders? You know they're going to think about it and want to go get revenge. So that's what we're dealing with. Y'all can't have it both ways. Do y'all want us to help y'all out? Or y'all don't want us to help y'all out? So what's going on, y'all? What's up? Now, I'm Ikey Raw. I ain't wake up one day and say I want to be an activist. I don't refer to myself as no activist. No disrespect to the activists. I ain't no activist. I'm Ikey Raw. I was watching the news one day. Give me one more minute, because I got to shout my man out. David Jones was killed by a cop in Philadelphia. So don't tell me about protesting when cops kill somebody. That's what everybody, quote unquote, my claim to fame. When David Jones was shot in his back, nobody wanted to step up for him but me and a couple other people. And that's what happened. So, that cop goes to trial April of this year, finally. So when y'all see me posting pictures of somebody to my no, I've been there, done that with the cop. Protesting and all that, Black Lives Matter, come on, man. But Black Lives got to start mattering to us first. Don't just get mad if a cop kill a black man or if a white person do something. Y'all want to call these white people Karens and all this, you a Karen. Come on with the nonsense, man. Let's start with us first, man. I'm out of here, man. Shout out to No Gun Zone, BMTV, City of Dreams, all y'all, man. Freeway. Y'all be good, man.
Okay.
Where's it start, y'all? What? We know it by now. Where we at with it? I don't hear y'all. We got other people listening. Where we gonna do this? That's what I'm talking about. Let's get Aunt Brown to the stage.
Yo. What's up, y'all? I'm gonna be real quick. Shout out to No Gun Zone. Shout out B McFly. Shout out City of Dreams. Everybody out here, seriously, I think I know a good majority of everybody. To be specific, my activism, I'm getting in the schools. Education, I feel like that's gonna be like, for all the stuff our young people go through, our young black boys and girls, a lot of they don't know how to critically think. It's not nothing that's popular in our culture and none of that. We kind of like bred to go and kind of like fuel with each other. So my goal is to continue to get in these schools and motivate these kids to critically think, you know, and just know that it's important for us to stick together now. Like, not wait till nobody got to get killed by a cop. Like, honestly, organize. How do we all organize and call each other? Like, the political people needs the people. But we give all our power to like a small percentage of people just because they have a specific job. Where all of us together for real can do whatever we want. We can take care of our communities and work alongside the politicians. But we gotta take accountability of ourselves, honestly. 2020, too many things was going on, like seriously. It messed up my anxiety, honestly. I be in the house a lot, honestly. But I'm working on an anti-violence short film for the city of Philadelphia, and as well as a curriculum to teach young kids how to critically think and more so self-reevaluation, and how using these skills and moments can help decrease violence, conflict resolutions, and more. But that's my name, Ant Brown. That's it. That's all I got. I spit a freestyle. All right. Since we here for Martin Luther King, let's not forget that. I had a dream. We gon' march, fight, and spit back by any means. Kick back through the dark light, split in the beam, and shine over the king, waking the culture out of his sleep. This a destruction of the clothing that was sold to a sling. Slowly hold it to the back of a slave and made it look clean. I dream, R.I.P. to the king who started the shift, inspired the nation to be free. From that speech, I acquired the patience to be me. Now look at me, liberating teens, millennials, older generation criminals believe it's beautiful. These battle wounds made me the scapegoat, fused the date when I try to escape the pressure oppression gave us. But civil rights activists created the clear passages we now here to witness. I personally healed every battle wound inflicted. Still it proves my skin pigment won't give me business. Loans, America was never fair to the darker image. We still living in hell, but we gon' keep marching in it. Let me hear y'all say, I had a dream.
I had a dream.
Standing up and not being activists, but being y'all. By being men. By taking, what did you say you didn't want to use no gun zone? Accountability? Y'all taking accountability though. Everybody's not doing it. And y'all making others do the same. So shout out to everybody standing out here. Shout out to everybody coming out. Again, don't forget the network. But I'm going to get the mic over to B. McFly so he can take us out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, man. Wait a minute. Just 1 second. Can we all just step back just a little bit? Just step back just a little bit.
Social distancing.
Alright, so my brother No Gun Zone, man. You gonna stand next to me, man, or you just going?
Get up there,
You gonna stand next to me? I want my brother to stand next to me. Listen, first I just want to start off by saying Happy New Year's to everybody, right?
Happy New Year.
Because if you standing here right now, it's 100% chance that you have survived one of the worst years of our generation. You know, a lot of us had lost our jobs, our houses, our cars, family members, relationships due to COVID, gun violence, police brutality, drug addiction, natural causes, man, the list goes on. So right here, I just want to take a moment of silence for those who didn't make it to see the year 2021. Put your fists in the air for me. Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Peace.
Peace.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Peace.
Peace.
Prosperity.
Prosperity.
Peace.
Peace.
The purpose of this gathering is not about a "we shall overcome" speech. This is not about a protest. This is not a march. This is not about your religious beliefs. This is not about your political beliefs. This is just about positive energy.
Period.
Positive energy. Your positive energy causing a domino effect in our communities. Positive energy causing a domino effect in your communities. Let me explain something to you. The only way that we could do this is with the numbers. Numbers. But let's be clear here. We're going to be real clear here. Action speaks louder than words, right? But I'm going to take it a step further and say character speaks louder than actions. Your words may say, well, I want to be here with No Gun Zone and B. McFly at the steps, right? Your actions say, well, I'm here today, look at me, I'm here. But what does your character say? What does your character say when you leave from here? What do your character say when the cameras are not watching you? What do your character say when you are home, alone, and all by yourself? And that will determine the game changer for 2021. Now,
Today is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Let's pay homage. Let's pay respects to the ancestor. And the first thing that I think about on Dr. Martin Luther King Day is, one, what a place, time for us to be here, and two, free at last. Amen. Free at last. But the goal is not to only be free from everything, but to gain financial freedom. I'm going to say this again. The goal is to be free from everything and everybody, but to gain financial freedom. All right? It is time for us to put Dr. Martin Luther King on the Mount Rushmore and build a new leader of this generation. And the only way we're going to do that is by doing it now. It's by making history right now. So when they open up the history books and when they start writing, you make sure you spell my name out right. Because I am the new leader of this generation right now.
Talk heavy.
Real heavy. You know, in a few days, right? January the 21st, I will be officially 3 years clean. 3 years sober. So, I don't know, man. I think we all know somebody that's addicted, right? And if not, it's somebody out here that's addicted to something. And let me explain something to you about addiction. It's worse than a pandemic because there's no vaccine to cure it. It's no vaccine at all. And let me explain something to you. Mental health and addiction goes hand in hand. It took me about 14 years to get it. So I want to give my strength, my hope, and my courage to those who are fighting, who are struggling with the disease of addiction. Thank y'all. I love y'all. Put your fists up in the air. Put your fists up in the air. Prosperity. Prosperity. Peace. Peace. Prosperity. Prosperity. Peace. Peace. Prosperity. Prosperity. Peace. Peace. Thank you, man. I love y'all, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And just real quick announcement. Anybody, any of the speakers, we have 2 different videographers here for and also stick around for a performance, special performance by our guy Del P.
Real quick. Where's my brother? Yeah, come here real quick. Ron, yeah. Let's say something real quick.
Peace and Black Power. My name is Chief Ron Green. I'm out here in support of B. McFly and his efforts. People that I surround myself with. I surround myself with people that challenge me to be better. Stop surrounding yourself with people that make you feel comfortable to be mediocre. That's what this is all about. 2021, we coming out and we stepping above the level that we was operating on last year. I don't know about y'all, but last year was a great year for me because I had the opportunity to focus. I had opportunity to sit down for a little bit. So now that we out here and life is coming back, the world opening back up, now it's time for us to step out on the same accord. Everything that you should be doing, all your efforts need to be focused on elevation. My company, my brand is Tribe Worldwide Apparel. The Tribe stands for To Rule in Black Excellence. So everything that you do from here on out, I want y'all to keep that in mind. When we operate as a tribe, our main focus is to rule in black excellence. So step up, step out. We are gods. We are put here to create. Everything you see here was built by man, built by hands. We have the same ability, but we got to see it in ourselves and stop waiting for somebody else to do it for us. Look around in your neighborhood. Look at the houses that are falling down. We got opportunities to build here. Collective economics is our goal. That's the power. That's where it's at. We got the ability to build here in the city and beyond if we could just take this education, take this insight, and put it to use. So I challenge y'all. I got a place where we can meet up and we can learn. We can learn about these things that we've been missing out on. So I want y'all to, if y'all got your phones out, if y'all are on social media, y'all can tap in with me at Chief the Truth on Instagram. At Chief the Truth, CHIEFTHETRUTH. And I'll fill y'all in on what we got coming up. But I appreciate y'all. Peace and Black Power.
Black Power. My brother Del too, man. Shout out to my, real quick, I just want to say this real quick. My brother Del P, right? We from the same block since first grade. And when I remember when Del P used to come in class and he be rapping, and we kids, we like, yo, why this boy rap so good? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is he doing, man? So I just want to give a shout out to my brother Del real quick. I know you performing today, right? All right, hold on.
The kids, yeah, the babies are over there. Okay, just real quick, I just want to give stop real quick, give a quick shout out to Famous K Walker in the building, on deck, out here with us. I mean, he told us the other night at the Philly Hip Hop Awards behind the scenes, you know, as soon as he found out what we're doing, he's like, I'm there. And he's right here with us. Let's go.
Hey, how y'all doing? I don't know if anybody know me. I don't really be talking a lot. I don't really be having much to say, but I don't really got no big words or no something crazy to say, but I do think from my perspective, from growing up down South Philly and just growing up like any other young guy in Philly, I don't really feel like it's like a race problem or none of that. From my perspective, I feel like we really be defeating ourselves. Like, for example, I'll give you an example. You ever, like, in the streets growing up, we look at leadership because somebody will say, yo, this is my man, he a real nigga. Can anybody give me this perception of what a real nigga is?
You could go all day with that.
So this is how I say we defeat ourselves. We'll follow somebody because he's supposed to be a real nigga, because he carry guns, shoot people, he been in jail his whole life. But what's messed up is, so if that's a real nigga, then what is the guy that stay at home taking care of his kids going to work every day? Is he a weirdo? It's like, y'all, we think backwards. We defeat ourselves with perception, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really feel like it's nobody else's fault but ours. Like, we follow the wrong people because it's exciting to see drama. You know what I mean? It's not even deeper than that, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we defeating ourselves and we forget fast. What I mean by that is we'll have like we'll do like a lot of this sometimes, and then Gucci will drop a new belt and we forget about what the hell we just was talking about. Or Beyonce, or we'll have like Black Power and then two famous rappers of beef on Instagram, and then we thinking about them all week. So we defeat ourselves. We forget fast. Like, we'll do something today, it'll be all black, black, black. And then tomorrow, a stimulus check will come out, and then we just forget what the hell we just was talking about or fighting for some money. So we'll remember everything when it come to December, but the rest of the months, we ain't unified. But we'll say F the government and all that, but they better have our money. And with taxes, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. So I feel like we just defeat ourselves with perception. Like I said, ask yourself what a real nigga is. If a real nigga is somebody you follow in your neighborhood because he been to jail and he sell drugs and the whole hood respect him, what is the guy that go to work every day? What is he? Just think about that. So that's all I got to say. K Walker.
Shake with the juice. Shake with the juice. Shake with the juice.
All right, y'all. Y'all think that was productive? What we gonna do tomorrow?
Let's play block.
What we gonna do tomorrow?
Block.
One more time? Like y'all mean it. All right. Sister Talia wants everybody to stick around if you can. If you gotta go, you gotta go. But they're doing some interviews and documentaries. So if you want to say a few words or plug your brand, this is the time to do it. Network, give out your cards, make sure that y'all connect, man. This is a lovely thing. This is a little bit of history right here. Shout out to B McFly again, y'all. Let's get it.
Yo. We can. We got to. You gotta look inside your soul. Put your hands up in there, y'all. Yo.